Graham, exciting times at the start of any season, I guess, from your point of view. Looking forward to a first full season in charge.
Yeah, well, look, any manager will tell you at the start of the season, let's hope it is a full season. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. We've done a lot of hard work over the course of pre-season and the last 6-7 months. So I'm hoping it all comes together. I'm hoping the lads pick up the baton on Saturday and run with it. And let's be honest, we're in a good place. We're in a good place, and we won't know until Saturday, 5 o'clock, where we need to go, how far off we are, and how far we need to travel to reach our final destination. But we are looking forward to it.
Yeah, are you happy with where the squad is after the pre-season? Where you stand with it going into the new campaign?
Well, I'm the same as any other manager. You know, you always want more, you always want better, you're always seeking to improve. So I think every manager up and down the country will tell you that. I'm still seeking players. I'm still looking to improve. I'm still looking to strengthen the squad. I'm still looking to bring in. So yeah, that's where we are at the minute. But the lads who have been here, the lads who are still here, have been different class for me. They continue to be different class. The ones who are here at this moment in time, the ones that take the field on Saturday, will be given an opportunity, will be given a chance, and then the rest is up to them. To be honest, I've said it last year, I'll say it again this year. The players ultimately pick the squad. The players ultimately pick the team. The players shape the club really, because if they're in and they're doing well, and they're playing well, they're performing well, they stay in. If they're not doing so well, they come out. So the ball is always in the players' court.
Yeah, and I mean, you talk about looking to strengthen, and are there set areas that maybe you feel that you would like to look at in particular? Are the players maybe targets in mind that you've got set in your mind, or is it more a case of positions more so than names?
I know. Look, I've always said it. I think I've been open and honest with it. I'm an advocate of pace. I love pace, and that's the way the modern game is going. I think we're maybe a yard or two short at this moment in time in that department. Goal scorers win you leagues. Goal scorers get you promoted, so that's another department. You're looking at defenders who can keep clean sheets, defenders who can contribute going forward. You're looking at goalkeepers who can keep clean sheets. You're looking at midfielders who can put their foot in the ball and control a game for you, make them killer passes. You're looking at midfielders who can be tigerish in tackles. You know, you can just dominating your opponent, dominating your opposition. Those are the type of players that I would like. We all want the flair players, we all want the pace players, and we all want the strikers. I don't think I'm any different to any other manager. But getting them, matching their demands, and trying to prize them away from competitors is my biggest challenge.
Yeah, Johnson Clark Harris, how's he going into the campaign?
Jono's fine. Jono's fine. He's threatened me this week. He wants to knock me out. He's done all sorts to me this week. So he's fine. He's in a good place. He's obviously feeling brave as well. To be fair, if he's coming for me this week, but now we have a bit of banter. We have a bit of crack with him. We took him down yesterday. He done a presentation yesterday to some kids at a soccer camp, and oh my God, he had them running around after him. He had them chasing him. He was smashing balls. He was bumping kids all over the place. So he seems to be in a good place. He seems to have a smile on his face, and he seems to be happy with where he is at this moment in time.
Yeah. So you're confident then that he'll be fit for Blackpool?
Jono's fit. But whether he's used at Blackpool or not, I haven't made that decision. He's been on the grass this week. Whether I chuck him in or whether I risk him is another thing. But yeah, we'll assess Jono after today. We'll have a look at him. We'll see where he is. We'll see where he's at. But it's a 46 game season. If you want to chuck in some cup games, you're looking at adding up to 54, 55, 56 games in the season. So to rather foolishly to risk a player on the opening weekend would be foolish. So look, there's one or two little areas that need to be tightened up with. So far as Jono, I'm not 100% sure whether he will play on Saturday or not.
In terms of outgoings, Gavin Riley's been linked with Cheltenham. Is that something that could happen? Is there a possibility there could be departures?
Well, this is the beauty of football. We haven't had any confirmation. We haven't decided, but yeah, it seems to appear in the paper. I've got my suspicions as to who's put it in the paper and where it's come from. But I'll clear it up. I'm as honest and as straight. I don't need to go running the papers. I'll clean it up as best I possibly can. We've got with the introduction of Tyler Smith and Victor, Gavin found having five strikers at the club, he didn't feel. I'm careful whether it's a challenge. He didn't feel as if he could meet the challenge and gain regular first team football. So he's asked could he maybe go out and get some first team football. And I said, not a problem. As soon as somebody wants to step off the bus, I open the doors and let them off. Not a problem. I fully understand his wish to play regular. His age, his career, he's come down from Scotland as well. So no guessing and no prizes for guessing how it's ended up in the Scottish papers. So it's it's something Gav has chose to do, and I ain't going to stop him, because if he doesn't want to stay and fight, I can't make him stay and fight. If he doesn't want to stay and be competitive with the other four strikers, I can't actually physically make him stay. The ball is in his court, as I say earlier on. He wants to play first team football, which we have to be respectful for. And look, I'll take myself back 6 months. Kyle Bennett came in to see me 6 months ago. He wanted guarantees of first team football, and I just can't give players guarantees. So they get the chance. If, as I said earlier on in the interview, if they're good enough to hold down a place, they play. If they play well, they stay in. If they don't play well, they come out. So Gav has just opted to maybe explore his options.
And let's look at this season. What expectations have you got for this season for Bristol Rovers? Have you set yourself targets and ambitions for the campaign?
Yeah, well, for sure. One thing's for sure. I want it to be a better season than it was last year. I want us to score more goals than we scored last year. I want us to concede less. I want us to be more pleasing on the eye. I want us to be braver. I want us to meet the challenges with excitement, not in trepidation. I want us to start performing at home. I want us to get this crowd on the feet, get them on the edge of their seats. All of that I don't think is a big ask. I'll never ask the group of players to do something they can't. All of that is achievable. All of that is accessible, and I do not believe that's beyond this group of players. So I am asking, I am demanding from them this year. I want this year to be better. I don't want to be getting out of my bed and in the mornings coming into work and worrying about the opponents on a Saturday, or what might be and what not be. Consistency is key for me. Confidence is key for me. Self-belief is key for me. So as soon as this group starts instilling that in themselves and starts believing that they can go and achieve something, they will. I've given them one message, and one message only, going into the opening weekend and going into the coming season. Go and make memories. Let's not just be also rounds or taking part and be happy with what we've got or where we are. Let's go and make memories. Football is a short career.
And what do you expect from Blackpool? I mean, they're much changed, aren't they, since last season? Is it? I guess it's too early to tell in terms of form. It's difficult to scout teams at the start of the season, but is it a good start to have away at Blackpool?
Yeah, listen, well, you have to start somewhere, and we have to go to Blackpool at some stage. Now, I'd much rather be going to Blackpool the first weekend in August than November, December, January. So the timing is not the timing is actually favourable. To be fair, I'm sure every manager will tell you that they will much rather come up to Blackpool in August. But look, they've got an experienced manager, very experienced, knows the divisions, and they've got some really top players. They've done exceptionally well last year under Terry McPhillips. It was an excellent season, actually. They were very, very defensive, sound. They kept, I think Mark Howard kept something like 18, 19 clean sheets in the division. So that speaks volumes for them. They were a tough nut last season, and let's be honest, they were unlucky not to break into the playoffs. Yes, I know there was a lot of unrest at the football club, and that has since cleared. But that's not my phone, by the way. That's someone else's phone. That has since cleared. So I'm expecting a buzzing, vibrant crowd. I'm expecting a stern test from a very good team, a manager who's tactically aware. But they won't change. They won't change much, obviously, from what Terry McPhillips has installed last year. He's left them in a really, really good place, and I fully expect him to maybe have a centre forward in the building before kick-off on Saturday. One which we like as well, but we just can't match Blackpool.
In terms of fast starts, I mean, everyone says it's nice, important to get off to a fast start, but what would it mean to you? I mean, I guess it just sets you up, doesn't it? It's nicer to start with 3 points and obviously wait for them. The first one's always the hardest to find, etc. Yeah,
the first win is always the one that you want, is always the one that you're looking for, and the earlier that comes, the better. Now, we're obviously both teams, I guess Blackpool and Bristol Rovers will be looking for that on Saturday. We're going up there looking, fully expecting to put in a performance and take something out of the game, to be honest. But yeah, it'd be nice to go away and get an away win first weekend of the season and just settle everybody down and stick our flag in the ground and our intentions for the rest of the season. It's not the be all and it's not the end all. History and experience will tell you the amount of bizarre and strange results that occur on the opening weekend are really, really freakish. So I won't be panicking if we're unsuccessful, and I won't be doing cartwheels if we are successful. Let's keep it in context. It's one game of 46, so let's not get too high or let's not get too low. Whatever comes at the weekend, it's a realistic and it's a solid test, and it's the start of a long journey.
Yeah, good luck, Graham. Thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.